connection. There you go, you're on.
All right. So not as good internet connection here tonight. We are already started here. So we've moved complexes. That is strikeout number 2 for select. I'm sorry, strikeout number 1. There's 2 outs. Had a start of the inning, had a bunt back to Sarah. Sarah made the throw out to first base. And you just saw strikeout for out number 2. Nice pitch by Sarah. 0-1. Top of the first, Oklahoma Athletics 0-5.
0-5 Premier Madden.
So we had to bump the streaming quality down a little bit due to, and Sarah gets the strikeout for out number 3.
Great job by Sarah Proberts to get the batter to chase what she wanted there, and good start to the game. First bracket game of the day. It's Saturday evening. The local time is 5:51 p.m. and we are at the Boose softball complex. You might be able to tell that the infield is turf. The outfield is probably the Bermuda or zoysia grass. So that will be very similar to last weekend's tournament. And it looks like Sierra Hoekstra, number 8, the 2022, will be leading off for select.
Pretty consistent pitching speed of what we've seen for most of the day today. Sierra Hoekstra will lead it off for select fast pitch. Sierra almost took one in the chin there.
Just a bit inside.
1 ball, no strikes. Sierra hits one over the second baseman into right center. And she's going to and goes in with a double. Great recognition by Sierra there to lead off with a double. Kennedy Giddens now up to bat for select.
Good start for select. Speed on base, speed up to bat, speed on deck.
Runner in scoring position with that leadoff double. Kennedy lays off that inside pitch. Start the count at 1-0. Kennedy gets out and bounces that up over. Safe at third. Good job by Hoekstra. Good slap, getting that ball to bounce off the turf high.
Yeah, it definitely would have been a single either way. They tried to get Hoekstra on the tag on third, but Sarah's too fast and got under the play.
Taylor takes that one off the, must be that 3-hole. Taylor batting in 3 games. Now Taylor leads off with a hit by pitch. So bases loaded for Katie Gray.
The two carbon copy players are battling for hit by pitch leader of the team. It is a tight competition between the two.
Katie lays off that high pitch, 1-0.
I tell you, Katie has really matured this fall, very picky. So it's good to see her mature as a hitter.
Katie lays off that pitch outside, 2-0.
Third base defense is playing a little bit in. First base a little back.
Katie foul.
The back screen is the soft, pliable net.
Katie lays off that changeup.
Let the changeup go, and now she's in a real good spot.
And Katie walks to score first run of the game.
RBI walk.
First select. Got Annie Borberg.
Yeah, that's a snafu on the upper management of the select organization. The misspelling. They added an N for some reason. And it throws us off every now and then. So we do apologize. We know it is Borberg. Still no Matt's out. Still no outs. Matt?
Still no outs. Base is still loaded. 1-0 select, top of the first inning. Annie digs in. And he takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Chugging for 2, and looks like we held up the runner on third, resulting in almost a potential pickoff play there, a rundown.
Yeah, luckily there wasn't a first baseman to cover. They were out for the cut. Ball hit to the right side of the outfield.
It's like we're making a pitching change. Umpire calls it a strike, evens the count at 1-1. Up a little bit. Apologize for the stream kicking in and out for you guys at home, but Madison digs in. Looking. First pitch, pushes it right side. Makes count 2-1. Fouled that off to even the count at 2-2. Two and two, looking to protect here. Lays off that pitch above the letters to make the count full. Ball 4 outside. So that'll load the bases up for Kennedy, who had a nice Single over the third baseman's head, bounced that perfectly off the turf and put the ball into play, looking to put something out over the shortstop, third baseman's head. Score another run.
That's a good job on her part last at bat to take advantage of the bouncing turf.
That ball's outside. Outside on pitch number 2 for 2-0. Ball is hit deep to left field, and that is gone.
Grand slam! Holy moly! 240-foot fence.
Taylor Cruz smashes that ball for the grand slam.
Matt, I just heard someone just told me that was her first grand slam ever.
Wow. What a complex to do it on.
We're going to have to get her brother Jackson to walk that off.
That was an impressive home run by Taylor. Been a little...
I guess she's been saving up all those at-bats. She's
a little bit of a slump, but she came through big time here with the bases loaded to put Select up 10-0 in the top of the first inning. 2 outs. Katie Gray up to bat.
Some good 2-out hitting. Unfortunate for
yeah.
Somebody just wanted to stop the bleeding. It appeared there.
Wow, that was impressive. I look forward to watching that home run again later tonight when I get back to the hotel.
Yeah,
I think I heard her call that out before that swing.
Did she point the bat?
I think she pointed to left center.
Good job as a team as a whole there to put some runs on the board.
All right, so after 1/2 inning, it is Select 10, Oklahoma Athletic. I'm sorry, after 1 inning, it is Oklahoma Athletic 0, Select Fastpitch 10. So top of the first coming up here.
Selected that on. Well, you would think Sarah coming in to pitch after that 1/2 inning.
Sarah, very efficient, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Would have a ton of confidence with having that kind of score on the board in her favor. She's got to be real.
And hot shot to the shortstop for out number 2.
Hot grounder, making it look easy. Sarah with a dirty off speed.
On the outside corner, 0-1.
I guess he's going both ways. It's good, consistent.
That ball pulled foul down the third base line by number 3 for the Oklahoma Athletics.
Sarah going inside on the batter, and the batter adjusting well. Still a strike. I would think we're going to see another off speed here. That's why I'm not getting paid. Top of 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And that ball's back up the middle. So Plum Athletics get their first base runner, I believe, for tonight.
First base runner, you're correct. And then it's pitcher-pitcher matchup now.
And that ball's up. That ball's going to get by. Kylie's going to make the throw down.
Still almost in time because it looks like the base runner thought she had it easy.
Kind of slowed up. One and 0. Sarah just missing that outside corner. 20. Comes right back and hits that corner to make it 2-1. Sarah gets the sign and brings it home. Grounder to Katie Gray at first for out number 3.
Katie doing a good job there, keeping the ball in front of her, not letting it spin off the glove and go off to the side. Good job, Katie.
So select. Due up for select, we've got Annie Borberg, Amanda Knutson on deck, and Kylie Brockman in the hole.
Sarah once again having a very efficient inning pitching. She, on 11 pitches, only gave up 1 hit. No runs allowed.
Somebody already got it. All right, so we are coming up, bottom of the second inning. 10-0, select fast pitch on top.
To beat, let's just put some score on the board this inning and keep the train moving.
Annie comes out swinging at that first pitch strike, 0-1. Ball ways outside, 1-1. Strike number 2 to Annie. 2-2. And gets her with the outside strike there for the first out.
Yeah, this pitcher's got a curveball, and that one was moving.
Amanda Knutson, shortstop. Up to bat. She had a nice shot into right center, her last at bat. Goes after the first pitch there, strike, 0-1. And goes to right field. That's going to bounce in front of the right fielder for second hit of the game. 2 at bats, 2 hits.
Great job for
Amanda
Amanda.
Knutson. Kylie Brockman now up.
Yeah, the first baseman got my way there. I wasn't quite sure. I thought maybe the right fielder had a chance at laying out for that, but wanted, I guess, play it safe, not let the ball go by her. It's probably a smart play.
One out, bottom of the second, runner on first. Kylie Brockman up to bat. Kylie takes inside, 1-0. Pitcher hits that outside corner to even the count at 1-1. Ball's outside, 2-1. Got Amanda Knutson on first with speed. Kylie takes strike number 2 to even the count at 2-2. Kylie going to be looking to protect here. And gets her, what looks like a curveball away.
Yeah,
tough
tough
kind of
spot.
her go-to pitch with 2 strikes. Batters happen to protect, and the ball scoots a little further outside than anticipated. So that's 2 outs now. Mila 1. Lays off that high fastball, 2-0. Ball's outside, 30.
Good discipline on Mila's part.
Comes back maybe with a little bit of an off-speed something there. 3-1. Still a hitter's count here. I'm sure Mila's got the green light if she sees something she likes. And that's a strike right down the middle. Just missed that one. Makes the count full. And that ball's elevated a little bit for strike number 3. So after 2, score is still 10-0 select. We'll see if Mike's going to make any adjustments here on the fielding. Looks like we're sticking with the
Wind seems to have stopped pretty much for the evening. It's probably in the 50s, I would say.
nice evening for softball here in Choctaw, Oklahoma.
Yeah, and big shout out to all those enjoying your cocktail hour at home, watching from your domicile.
Saturday evening mixer game of the week. Sarah comes in with a fastball to get the batter to swing at first pitch strike. 0-1. And that ball is foul. Giving chase was Katie Gray. Just past her outstretched hand there. Looks like we are up to 10. Saturday night mixer watchers.
Or hot cocoa.
And that ball's bounced up the middle, fielded by second base for the out.
Good job on Annie Borberg there to read the spin off the hop. You never know what it's going to do when the batter gets jammed like that.
Had to kind of sit back and wait on that one. So 1 out. Sarah, nice first pitch strike on the outside corner. A little bit high, 1-1. Nice pitch by Sarah, right down the middle. Elevated just above the belt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, she's trying to come inside a little bit on that with the curveball. It's tailing a little bit.
And gets her to swing at strike number 3.
And that's what she tried to do that second pitch, and she did it a lot better than the last one.
So 2 outs for Select. Top of the 3rd. And Sarah gets another first pitch strike. Foul tip for strike number 2. 0-2.
Matt, I'm not quite sure the run rule rules that are in effect for this tournament, but you would think that's 10 after
3.
I guess there is no run rule. Guess we play on.
We play on. Jared's going to go find out what the run rule is in effect for this game. So, yes.
Ocho.
Yep. So umpires wanting to get in on the action there. They were asking if this was the M&J network. We said yes, it was.
Yep, Matt, it's 8 runs after 5 innings. So still got a couple more to play and time to put some more runs on the board.
Madison Walker will lead things off for Select in the bottom of the third inning.
War drum going off behind us somewhere.
Madison digs in and takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Tries to come outside with that little outside delivery there to even the count at 1-1. Fouls that one off, 1-2. Good job of laying off that outside pitch. Even the count up at 2-2.
Yeah, but we haven't seen this pitcher go inside much. It's either been elevated or outside. She's throwing around 60, so pretty good velocity.
And that she goes with that pitch. Good play by the second baseman for the Athletics to get the first out of the inning. Brings Sierra, top of the lineup, back up for Select. Select dugout getting into it here.
Whoa.
Little hand clapping going on in the dugout and some whooping. Sierra lays off that pitch, 2-0. And looks like she just clips the outside corner to bring the count to 2-1.
Yeah, she's definitely throwing a lot more of the off speed now.
Fouls that one off to even the count at 2-2. And that's a flare up to the pitcher for out number 2.
And we'll have a pinch hitter for Kennedy Giddens will be Bailey Weber up to bat.
Bailey Weber, 2024, subbing in for us from the 15s team, has really done a great job so far this weekend. Takes strike one. Bailey had a really impressive double play. She turned, 4 bases loaded, third to home to first.
At a pivotal point of the game, too. That was a huge play on her, huge heads-up play.
I think you'd score that a 5-2-3 double play. Fouls that pitch off for 1-2.
Second time? Right there. Oh, that's yours?
And that ball's fouled off. 1-2. Bailey goes up after that pitch. Stay alive at 1-2.
Good job to protect.
Not leaving anything for the umpire to call. Being aggressive. And fouls that one off. And Bailey bounces that one to third, and she is going to be called out. Looks like Bailey foot must have been on the plate when she hit that ball. For out number 3. After 3 is still select fast pitch 10. Oklahoma Athletics 0. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for the top of the 4th. Kaylee Richardson is coming in.
Still have Kylie Brockman behind the dish. 23 out of Piper. Sierra Hoekstra at third with 22. Amanda Knutson playing shortstop from Lansing. Annie Borberg, there we go again, at second. And Katie Gray to finish out the infield at first base.
All right, top of the 4th we go.
This is the 11th batter for Oklahoma Athletics Premier Madden. Kind of unusual to see that many batters in a lineup for a bracket game. Infield plays in for the bunt.
Katie starts to off with the first pitch strike, 0-1. Just misses outside to even the count at 1-1.
It's 6:41 local time. I know we started a little late. I'm not quite sure the exact time left.
Misses outside with that pitch, 2-1. That ball misses away, 3-1. So top of the lineup for the Oklahoma Athletics. Top of the 4th. No outs, runner on first. Katie misses just a little bit low there with ball number 1, 1-0.
Kylie doing a
outside there,
good job
2-0.
there. Kylie doing, sorry, Matt. Kylie's doing a good job there to keep that in front of her. Good glove.
Misses inside. 3-0. Comes back with a strike, 3-1. Chopper to short. Tough play for Amanda.
Yeah, really not a chance on that. Had to pick that clean off the
Short
turf.
hop. That was Hoekstra, and that ball is out of play. Runners will advance one base. Hoekstra gets the out. Tried to make a little bit of an off-balance throw there, and there it is, a short fence over on the foul line. So it doesn't take much of a bounce on this turf to skip out of play. Runners at second and third, one out. Just misses a little high with that first pitch. Oh, 1-0. Kaylee comes back with a nice spot there, 1-1.
Appears that she's starting to settle in. That's good to see.
That ball's fouled off, right side. 1-2.
Another good pitch by Kaylee.
That ball is flared out, fair. That'll score one. Big score, 10-1. Brockman gets the sign from Coach Mike. Lets the infield know what the play's here, what they're going to do with that runner on first. Ball misses inside. 1-0.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the base runner wants to test the arm of Kylie here. We'll see what happens.
Kaylee comes back with a strike to even the count at 1-1. And catches out number 2, double play.
Annie
Perfect, perfect spot there for the double play. And the runner just happened to be right there. Annie able to hold on to that ball, which was a good play on her part. So, Bob coming up on the bottom of the fourth, 10-1 select. We will have Taylor Cruz leading things off with Katie Gray on deck and Annie Borberg in the hole. Taylor had a nice Grand Slam, first one of her career in her last at bat. And I must say, one of the more impressive Grand Slams I've seen in a long time. Hitting it out over the left center fence. These fences, we don't have an exact measurement, but we're estimating 220 plus.
Yeah, I'd have to look up. I'm not sure. I know they do a lot of slow pitch, and it's definitely a softball field, but the fences are deep. I don't know what the regulation is for a softball slow pitch high school field, but it's back there. I expect a steady dose of off speed.
First pitch to Taylor. Did not see what that pitch was called, Jared.
Called strike.
Called strike. 0-1. That ball missed outside. Even the count at 1-1. Taylor just missing that one. Elevated fastball, 1-2. Rolled that one in to even the count at 2-2. Not wanting to give Taylor anything to pull here. Although that's what we'd like to see. Ball missing away. Full count to Taylor. See what the Athletics are going to do here. And they came inside on Taylor, and she pulled it foul.
She tried to hit Coach Mike on third, but just missed him over his head. We'll see if pitching coach for Oklahoma Athletics call a changeup here on a full count.
Good battle by Taylor, fouling that pitch off. And they did not want to give her anything to hit, so put that one way outside. Taylor's on with a walk. Brings up Katie Gray.
Yep, good quality at bat there for Taylor Cruz out of Baser, Kansas. Katie being from Lansing, they'll be rivals in high school softball season.
That ball's high. 1-0. Select looking to get that run back they gave up last inning. That pitch up. 1-1 count to Katie Gray. Another elevated fastball. Tried to get her to chase, but she laid off this time. 2-1. Ball's inside. Taylor's going. That ball gets past.
Good job
Center
on.
fielder was there to back that up. Or
Mike was
Taylor.
calling her to come, but she saw it wasn't far enough, and the center fielder was there. Way not to listen to your coach on that play.
3 balls. Get a single and at least drive in this run. Good speed at second base. Taylor Cruz. And that's a line shot caught. That thing was... And she did not come in any on that ball. I don't know if that thing got over 10 feet off the ground. So 1 out. Taylor Cruz, runner on second. We got Annie Borberg up to bat.
Matt, next time we're going to have to rope off these bleachers and not let people sit here.
Pitch just missed out, or just caught the outside corner. Looked a little
somehow
far out there. But counts 1-1, 1 out. And he drives that one foul. Out of play. That ball rolls in, makes the count 2-2.
With Select being the home team, you think hopefully we can just bat out this game and
strike and runner by the catcher, the Athletics catcher. That pitch inside, 1-0. Second pitch is inside, 2-0.
Well, Matt, the 2 games on fields on either side of us have finished because of time, so I would think that we're getting pretty close.
(3-0) to Amanda. I'm sure she's got the green light. Amanda's had a good tournament today. Looking for her pitch here to drive coming up.
Pretty funny. First you have Amanda from Lansing. Third you have Taylor from Baser, and you have Kylie from Piper.
All local.
All local. And
Kansas City 3 and 4, actually 4 and 5A schools in the Kansas City area.
And at one point we're all in the same conference, and we're rivals with each other.
Throw in Emma Durr from Eudora, and you've got 4 teams represented in the Lawrence, Kansas City area. That ball fouled off by Kylie.
Matt, if I'm not mistaken, Eudora just played Baser in football the other night. I can't seem to remember what happened in that game. Do you?
Yep, it was Eudora beat Piper to advance to play Baser, and Baser was victorious to move on. And Kylie with a nice rip in between shortstop and third base.
Great piece of 2-out hitting by Kylie Brockman. Keeping it simple, putting the ball in play.
Gets that run back from last inning. Makes it 11-1. Select. Mila Seaton looking to do something similar to that. Takes a big cut at that first pitch strike. 0-1. That ball's up. 1-1. That thing just clipped the end of her bat. 1-2. Mila looking for a mistake here. And that ball's way up and outside to even the count at 2-2. So another baser athlete up to bat. All right, full count. Runners will be going on the pitch here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And ball 4. That loads the bases for Madison Walker. Two outs, runners will be moving on contact here. That ball's way outside, 1-0. Mads, as her teammates like to call her, steps in the box, 1-0. Steps back out of the box, 1-0.
Yeah, there seems to be a little communication error between pitch call, pitcher, and catcher. I'm not sure what's going on.
Umpire might have got the batter's box line and the plate mixed up there, but
yeah,
calls it a strike.
That was almost in the burnt orange of the left-hander batter box there, but
Madison pushes that one foul.
And that's the result of that call on the previous pitch.
Madison's got to protect that outside corner now, because at least to the batter's box line it looks like. 1-2 to Madison. And she fouls that one off. Keeps the count at 1-2. See if the Athletics come back inside on her here. And she drives that one to right center. That is in the gap. That's going to score 2. And Madison's at least going to have a triple. They're going to hold her with the triple. Excellent hit by Madison Walker to drive 2 more runs in.
Another well-struck ball by the Slack Fastpitch girls. Stand-up triple.
That ball as well would have been out on most fields. My bad. Pitch misses outside. Outside again, 2-0. Runner on third, 2 outs.
Sierra batting in the leadoff spot tonight for Select.
Hoekstra fouls that one off. 2-1.
Ringing that bell. Matt, I'm still surprised that the time has not ran out. It is 7:03 local.
And Hoekstra drives one to left field. That's going to bounce and score Madison Walker. Hoekstra's going to 2 for a double. Makes the score 15-1. Runner going to 3. Out.
She tried. It looked like Sierra was almost going to pull off the old okey doke there.
And looks like we will
somehow that I think maybe the battery has died on the ump's clock, but
the 5th inning here.
well, Matt, we need to start coming up with player or players of the game, offensively, defensively, we think, and go start doing some post-game interviews if allowed.
Yes, that would be nice. I would like to get Taylor's reaction after that mammoth grand slam she put over the fence in the 1st inning.
Yep, 1st inning.
I picked yours up, William.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
All right. So top of the 5th. Kaylee comes in with strike number 1. 0-1. That ball misses high, 1-1. Well, it looks like our Jackie's Place player of the game is going to be Taylor Cruz with the grand slam. Just misses outside. 2-1.
Yeah, there are many possibilities that could have got it. Any number of the girls were offensively on fire tonight, so Taylor did have the big shot.
Definitely a lot of contributors to the offensive output today, but hard to beat a grand slam. I guess maybe if you hit for the cycle, Jared. So it gets the batter to swing and even the count up at 2-2. Oh, my bad. Count was full. That was ball number 4.
It's getting late for all of us, Matt.
Yes, I was too busy talking about that grand slam to pay attention to what the count was. Haley gets the batter to swing at that inside pitch, inside fastball. 0-1. Nice pitch and throw back there by Kylie.
Katie having a little fun there at first, seeing if the batter would, the base runner would pull their hand off the bag.
No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Ball a little low. 1-2. Tries to get her to chase a high fastball. Evens the count out at 2-2. And that's, looks like that was off the batter's foot. You can tell that turf and that ball spinning really takes a unusual hop compared to dirt. Runner's going, and she gets her. Nice job by. That's the first out of the inning. Full count to the batter. Ground ball to Amanda Knutson, comes up firing for out number 2.
Matt, I'm not seeing a beer truck here like the last weekend's tournament. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, Jared, I've got a bottle of Jesse James waiting for me back at the hotel that sounding better every minute.
I heard he was an outlaw.
That first pitch was a little high, 1-0. A little bit low, 2-0.
Another pitcher-pitcher matchup here.
This is just low.
Kaylee's teammates coming up to settle her down. Always a good sign there of teammates.
Three and 0 to the batter. And Kaylee comes right down the middle with strike 1, 3-1. Batter was definitely looking to walk there. All right. We got 2 outs, runner on first. Nice pitch by Kaylee, hitting that outside corner for strike number 1.
Always such a huge advantage for a pitcher to start with a strike. Lets him do so many more things.
That ball misses outside.
Yeah, Kylie was set up inside there, and there might have been a miscommunication, I'm not sure, but any matter, base runner advances to second.
Ball pulled down the foul line, out of play.
I would think that Select just needs one more out to get the ball game to be over, but I haven't heard any official call for time expiring.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And calls her strike 3 to end the ball game. So, good offensive output there by Select Fastpitch. Ends the game. And what time do we play? We play at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, do we think?
I did hear it was sometime early. We'll have to get on and put the announcement on Game Changer, because I'm not exactly sure what time. I don't want to tell the viewers wrong, but I know it's either 8 or the 9 o'clock hour. And